What's up, everybody? We're moving, we're running. Hey, everyone. I mean, all one here. It's 55 degrees. Rained a lot. It's supposed to rain off and on. So we brought a backpack to dump the laptop just in case it gets a little rainy. Not that kind of rainy, Jack. Or Marissa. Or Sarah P. And you guys, those Rainy Rodriguez fans out there. Very wet. Good morning, Rachel Glowa. Don't rain. That's the plan. That's the goal. Yesterday's walk was quite interesting. We had the fox. We had the deer. If anyone played it back and saw that deer, I know, like whipping it around, it didn't catch much of it. But how are we doing this morning? Do a rain dance. No, we don't want a rain dance. The rain went mostly due south of us. I mean, it was still howling. And it's going to be off and on raining today. So, the weather in Pennsylvania was rather excellent. Let's see, what are the chances Vic joins us again, huh? Yeah, it's a percussion sectional right now. We had a fourth grade band Zoom yesterday. Miss Marston ran it. It was quite interesting. Having fourth graders attempt. She didn't want to mute their microphones, so she wanted to hear them. And each of them were playing at a different time. There's some deer running through the woods, left to right, across the road. Sarah Lindley speaks up. Look at you, Sarah Lindley. Oh, there they go. There's some more. There's the deer. We're just crested the mountain. Sarah Lindley speaks. She's alive. She's here. Not that we had any doubts. The strongest of the Lindley clan. Good morning, Evan. Evan Whitmore. Evan James. How you doing? There's no problem with the percussion sectional. There's quite a few problems with percussion sectional. Number one, it's percussionists. But we do have the better percussionists here, let's be honest. Yeah, there was lightning. I had to close my window. You worried about the lightning coming in your house? Good morning, Jack. How are you doing? Oh. Yeah, I don't think that would go over very well. Whoops. No, we don't have Tyler. He's the best one. That's very true. AJ, you said you had a question. You may ask said question. Permission granted. So, Papa Fisher's theory. So with all this rain we've got in the past day, and more rain coming, and all the wind, if I'm gusting up to 25 miles an hour, we could lose some trees, which could make life pretty interesting. Still in bed. Jack, how can you close a window from bed? Sun's trying to creep through. Can we see it? It's trying. There it is. It's trying to creep through the clouds. Get up. Come on, Jack Seitz. Get walking. You know Tyler Booth is out walking. Monkey V's getting up and going to get moving soon. All right. Today's Name That Tune. We're going based off what tempo the feet are moving. And today's song is da-na-dee-da, da-na-dee-da, do-na-dee-na, do-na-dee-da, do-na-dee-na, do-na-dee-da, do-na-dee-na. Okay, it's a tough one. It's a tricky one. It's kind of unique. Do-da-dee-na, do-na-dee-na, 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 do-na-dee-na. The only people who are going to get this are actually people who have been in class. It's a live performance. The guy who's the vocalist and instrumentalist. He's not short. He's kind of tall. Those are your hints. Those are your guesses. It's a live recording, maybe done in the White House. Tyler's in his way. If I played paradiddles into quintuplets, how many measures would it take before my sticking came around? Hey, what's your time signature, AJ? Oh, this kid's trying to get me here. Are we talking measure? How many beats in a measure? Are we in 6/8? Are we in 12/16? Are we in 1/4? You have to give me some numbers here, bud. Trying to get me. You've been got. Morning, Tyler. Worried we have to break out the treadmill today. Looks like it's gonna hold up. 4/4. Hey, okay. Here go. Paradiddle. Oh, we lost the cassette. All right, we're back. It's hard to. You almost need like a Wi-Fi booster or something to actually do this. Do this right. Maybe we'll try the center of the road. Okay, so paradiddles into quintuplets. How you sticking? Man, we lost it again this morning either. We didn't go up before we came down. That's gonna make that a lot longer because we have to do it one big move then. No foxes yet. AJ, did you already do the math on this? If you did the math on it, that's not fair. What's the answer, AJ? Because we need to know how you're sticking the paradiddle. Not the paradiddle, the quintuplet. Okay, online schooling. Are we learning things? What's your favorite class so far? Not counting gogglers, of course, because if you're in gogglers class, it's automatically your favorite. Let's just call a spade a spade. I feel like there's a rock in my shoe. It hurts. But we'll go through it. 8 people. Apparently Wednesday's a slow day for everyone getting up and moving. Don't blame you. Are we all staying up too late? Now that we don't have to be up at the crack of dawn to get to school? Hey. Blue skies to the left. Which is the west. It's a good sign. It's a good sign. Heading south, rounding the turn. Charlie's doing the math. Hey, AJ, good job. What did everyone do yesterday? Anything exciting? Learn anything? Develop a new skill? I started circular breathing. It's something that's always been on my, oh, that's way too hard list. So I was just sitting there and just going, and then pushing the air through my cheeks, breathing in through my nose. 3 out of 20 is not bad. So today I may take a straw into a cup of water and blow bubbles into the water, and then use the air from my cheeks to keep it going, breathing through the mouth, of the nose, excuse me. I think that's one of the goals from this self-quarantine, to attempt to circular breathing. Old dog, new trick. Oh, I hear dogs barking. That's a nice corner rock over here, Mom. It's a nice and looks like an L. That goes really nice around the foundation, around the corner. You'll have to go for a ride later and get it. Oh, I've seen that video. And he's just like, oh, it's so easy. Watch, I can do it like this. And he's not teaching you how to do it. He's just bragging about, hey, I can do it. Is that the video where he's like, oh, yeah, I can circular breathe. It's really easy. And he brings his nose, his schnoz, to the microphone. And you hear him go while he's playing. And he's playing like a bee. He's playing a B or a C, I think. Kenneth. I watched a video this morning of Dave Pollock. He's a saxophone player that I've been watching a lot recently. He's in his mid-30s, and he's a teacher somewhere in New Jersey. Went to William Patterson. Went to a jazz camp there once. Good old Dr. Dempsey. Still teaching there. The guy's a monster. Anyway, and he was just quoting Kenny G all over the place. It was quite entertaining. I thought about sending it to you, AJ, because I know of your absolute unprofound love for Kenneth. Tried to learn double tonguing. Nice, Sarah Lindsay. How's that going? By tried, it makes it sound like it's still in process. Wasn't a one-day learn. Wasn't just a, oh yeah, are you going ticka? Are you going taka? Taka, ticka, taka, ticka. It's that ka. Unless you have a wicked single tongue. Da, 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 da. You got a wicked single tongue? You may be able to do it. My flute professor in college, Ruben, he had a wicked double tongue. Wicked double tongue. Oh. Sarah Lindy, I feel like beatboxing flute would also be good for you. The beatboxing flautist. Those videos are entertaining. There. There's traffic. There's a car. I think this hat's a little too much today. I'm sweating a little bit under the, it's a thick winter hat. Maybe a little much. St. James Infirmary was the name of the song. I didn't think any of you was going to get it. It's Trombone Shorty. He's not tall. He's short. Or he's not short, he's tall. Trombone Shorty, and he's at the White House under President Barack Obama. And they're doing some sort of concert. And he has his band come up and they do St. James Infirmary. It's quite impressive. You should watch it. He sings, he plays. He can also circular breathe quite well. We jumped up to 14 people in like 30 seconds. Hello, the remaining 5 of you that just joined us. How are ye? Oh, down to 11. Didn't like the content. I feel like one of these days we're gonna have to go through the property. But going through the property is gonna require boots. And that's gonna make this a lot tougher. So maybe we'll do a beta test one day and just walk through the woods and see if it holds up any better. And we got a thumbs up. Thank you for the thumbs up. That's very nice. Very nice. It's appreciated. Season's greetings. Can we see that sign there? The season's greeting. It's a little late to have that sign up, unless the season is spring. I'm pretty sure that's a winter sign, though. When you sell, another thumbs up, you guys. Oh, wow. The kindness that pours out of this community. I can't handle it. Guys are quiet as usual. Gaga, are you hiking today? What are you doing? Did you get your grades done yesterday? Fun fact, I thought they were due Monday night, so I did them on Monday. Yo, my mother loves rocks. Mama Fisher loves rocks. We go for dirt. We go for a mission to get dirt. Come back with more rocks than dirt. We live on the side of a mountain. There's rocks everywhere. Gotta stay focused, Nancy. No hiking today. Grades done at 11:37. I'm gonna assume that's PM, Goggler. I know the night owl that you are. Goose. There they are. We'll move it nice and slow. Transition around. There they go. They're very loud animals. Have you ever eaten goose? I feel like at the end of A Christmas Story, do they eat goose or do they eat duck? They got the head off. I think that's duck. I could be wrong. It had a very long neck. Not sure. Do you guys work too hard? I have no idea. Hey, Victor Gomez came back. Oh, one just picking up. Morning, Vic. 16. They eat duck. Okay. Thanks for the clarification, Rachel Glowa. They ate duck. So, has anyone ever eaten goose? I don't know. Maybe it will come down to that in this coronation. You don't know. Victor, the new honorary member of the Southern Lehigh Band. Good morning, Vic. Many of my favorite people were named Vic, and I said this yesterday. So you got a good name. You're already in the plus here, man. Already doing well. Let's switch some arms here. I don't know what the plan's gonna be today. I think I have some grading to do. Oh, grading. Put some air quotes around the grading. Gotta check in with some smart music people. Adjust some grades. Maybe that's what I'll do today. Well, it's raining off and on, off and on, off and on. But it's blue. It's blue. I don't get it. AJ, I'm glad you think so highly of yourself. Nah, he's a good kid, AJ. This kid, walking him around the middle school. This year, I brought him down to the middle school for recruitment day, and he decides to be a wise guy and take his cane, his stick, and put it between my legs and try and trip me. Now, without me knowing, I'm a bit of a bull in a china shop here. He tries to trip me with his cane, and without even thinking about it, I feel, I don't even see my footsteps. I have a pretty long gait. I feel some resistance. I power through it. I bent his cane. And he yells at me for bending his cane. When, number one, I had no idea it was coming. Number two, he intentionally stuck it between my legs to try and make me trip. Number three, this guy. Mr. Fisher, you busted my cane. Dude, don't put it between my ankles and try and trip me. You gotta know who you're dealing with. No, I just didn't see where you were. You are a liar. You see better than I do. You knew exactly where I am. Don't try and pull that with me. Let's get that rock out of the road. I didn't know where you were. AJ, nah, not gonna fly, man. Not gonna fly. We took the drone up yesterday. We took Drona Hoverly up. What kind of cane was that for it to bend so easily? Yeah, what's that cane made of? It's, we bent it right back. Is it aluminium, as the British would say? They don't say aluminum in England. They say aluminium. Didn't learn that from Dr. John. Learned that from Jeremy Clarkson. Who's Jeremy Clarkson? If you like cars, even if you don't like cars, you got to watch Top Gear. And not like the new Top Gear. We're talking like the early 2000s Top Gear. Where they try and make their own RVs. The one where they all try and make a car a boat and go across the English Channel. I believe I fixed your cane. This guy. I'm not wrong. Oh, the grass needs to be cut over here. Ma. Yeah, there's some heavy-duty construction going on to the west. It's made of hollow metal that is supposed to bend after you use it for a while. Good morning, Mr. Sarnitsky. How are we doing, sir? I'm sure Ben is still sleeping. If you'd like, I can put the order out to have his phone spammed by phone calls to get him up and moving. I'm always there to help. You let me know. Fish, I have your video meetings in my calendar somehow, but it's not in your site. So we moved all the Zoom meetings to Friday. Oh, I have a bunch of Zoom meetings today, too. Thanks for the reminder. I think we have our faculty meeting today. We also have a related arts meeting. He sure is. That boy, let me tell you what. I mean, it is before 9 o'clock, but at the same time, it's almost 9 o'clock. Get up, get moving. His athletic physique is going to go down real quick. So anyway, Charlie, I need to fix that in the Google Calendar and put the right times and dates in. But we have to go with Friday for our Zoom sectionals, our section chats, if you will. And then when we do, I just have to go in and fix that. So, hey, 8:30. So we're gonna go all the way up, straight up the hill, and then we're gonna come back down and we'll end. So you're getting a little more bonus in terms of huffing and puffing on the way up. Oh, just wondering. Thank you. You're welcome, Princeton. So, Princeton, I'm pretty sure your meeting, it's flute, oboe, clarinet, and that's at 9 on Friday. So, Princeton, set an alarm for 8, and then have a goal of being there by 8:30. So you'll end up being there by 9:15. You know, after 4 years, Princeton, I finally figured you out. Okay. Here we are. The hill. The hill. Let's see. Nice. Okay. Emails. Winter concert. Oh, we're planning the winter concert already. Got an email from Miss Brinson. Okay, folks, up and running. Glad we didn't need the backpack today. The rain held out. Like I said, check this out, man. I'm about blue skies. I think someone wrote a song about blue skies. Smiling at me. Nothing but blue skies do I see. I'm sure Ella did a rendition. Sarah Vaughan did a rendition. Satchmo did a rendition. You know who Satchmo is? Also known as Pops. That's the Louis Armstrong, the father of modern jazz. You go back and you listen to him, and you're like, I understand. Why is this modern jazz? Sounds old. Now, jazz in New Orleans in the 1890s was organized chaos. You know, you had the clarinet player doing a lot of the runs, the frills. You had the clarinet, the trumpet player, or cornet player, more likely. Cornet was more popular back then, playing the melody. Trombone, playing a lot of the bass line stuff, playing a lot of harmony. And then you had, an upright bass or a percussionist. And there's just a lot of stuff going on. And it was a cacophony. But everyone had a specific role. When Louis came along, he made things a little more organized. He cut out the instrumentalists and focused a lot more on the melody, the line, not so convoluted. So if you get a chance, listen to Pops, Satchmo, Louis Armstrong, up this hill. Let's see. Before you huff and puff more, did you learn circular breathing from Michael? I learned and practiced with this video. No, I didn't. I'm pretty sure is he the ear spasm music guy? He does the clarinets. I'm pretty sure that's him. No, I didn't learn from him. I was literally just bored the other day. I was wondering while I was sitting down if I could do it. The steps sure have gotten shorter. Yeah, I haven't watched that video. Is it a good video? I was hoping to learn on my own. So if I start struggling or have hit a wall, I'll check him out. What a cool extended technique, circular breathing. Can you circular breathe, for instance, Bijou? Man. Man, 17 people. We're up one from the peak yesterday. We had 18 total. And it's not even Phone a Friend Friday. Rain held out. It's gorgeous. Excuse me. Who do we get on Friday? I feel like it's going to be a surprise. I think that's what we're going to go with. Surprise. But it will be someone that you all requested. All the way to the top. That's the goal. So, like we were saying, I think I started saying it. We busted out the drone yesterday. Did a little flying. Put new blades on it. Thing works great. Takes great video. I would upload the video, but it's huge. It's pretty big. Okay. Past the cabin, on the way to the cul-de-sac. On our way up. Who do you want on Friday, AJ? Who does everyone want? Any requests? Oh, man. We'll announce it in tomorrow's video. How's that? We'll announce it in tomorrow's video so that you guys know who to tune in for. I got 2 votes for Mr. Haupt. Anyone else? We know Jack is voting for Mrs. Gariello. Can't blame him. Amazing human being. Mr. Haupt, we have 3 votes for Mr. Haupt. Oh, there's Jack's vote. 4 votes for Haupt. Okay. We'll go for Haupt. Well, maybe. I don't know. We'll leave voting open. Okay. Almost there. Almost the top of the hill. Man, that's harder. That's killer. Man. Oh, round in the corner. The cul-de-sac. The loop. Ooh, that's hard. So we'll see. I'll put in some requests. Phone a Friend Friday. And I think Charlie already predetermined that we're going straight with the PHs. Man, that's loud. We may have to send the drone up to see what's going on with the construction. It's our reconnaissance drone. Recon, Drona Hoverly. You know, let's come up with other possible ideas for Phone a Friend Friday. What about Sam Wetzel? Would Sam Wetzel go over well? Or Marissa Harley? You know, past drum majors? Do we go with more teachers? You know, Mr. Ware is the golden standard. Mrs. G. Mrs. Donald. Mrs. Donald would be pretty entertaining, especially with her kids running around in the background. Who else did you want to hear from? Maybe a phone in from Goggler? You guys want to hear Goggler's voice? That was tough. I'm not sure if Marissa would be awake, but she'd be wonderful. Yeah, we'll try and wake her up. I mean, whenever she came in and observed me 3 times this year, and she was at school for 6:30. So I have a feeling we may be able to get Marissa on the phone. Maybe Mr. Dwayne? A Mr. Dwayne sighting? The father of the Southern Lehigh Marching Band? Well, folks, we're here. We're back. All is well with the world. Nice 38-minute walk. Get some exercise. Keep the body moving. Dr. Evison. Yeah, we should get Mrs. Evison, the superintendent, to come